Natasha Howard showcases Fever unity with bold message before Wings Showdown. Last night we witnessed the intensity of the Fever fans. The 17,000 of them at Gainbridge Fieldhouse made their feelings clear about one thing. They won't be cheering for DeWanna Bonner. And, honestly, that was no surprise. Bonner, brought in alongside Natasha Howard as one of the Fever's big off-season signings, was expected to help the young talents and build towards a championship. But the journeys of the two couldn't have panned out more differently. While Howard lived up to the billing, securing the Commissioner's Cup MVP in the process, Bonner just didn't think it was a right fit. Lesson minutes turned to benching, that into off time, and soon enough, a trade was in talks. So, Stephanie White may have said, "I'm glad that she's happy, and I'm glad that she's found her spot," but fans weren't really forgiving. The moment DeWanna Bonner checked into the game, the crowd at Gainbridge Fieldhouse flipped the switch. Boos rained down like confetti at a party. And when she touched the ball, the boos got even louder. But the real drama hit when Bonner got fouled on a three-point shot. And as she walked up to the free throw line, a chorus of boos echoed through the arena. Some even shouted, "Quitter." Safe to say, Indy fans haven't forgotten. And the team? Well, if there were any doubts about how the Fever locker room is holding up after the whole Bonner drama, Natasha Howard just cleared the air like a boss. Ahead of their game versus the Wings, Howard reposted a pic from the Fever's official page showing the 5 players who dropped double digits against the Mercury. Her caption? "My crew red heart fire, the Fever dressing room has had to endure a lot throughout the season." Yes, Bonner went AWOL for 2 weeks just to force a move away from the Fever after playing just 9 games. But that's not the only thing. Injuries have played a huge part as well. Caitlin Clark has played only 13 times this season, while the likes of Sophie Cunningham and Sydney Colson have had their fair share of setbacks. But this Fever side have also experienced unprecedented joys already this season. They won the WNBA Commissioner's Cup without Caitlin Clark, taking down the best team in the league like it was just another day at work. And leading the charge was Natasha Howard. She scored 16 points, grabbed key rebounds, and took home the MVP trophy. Now, the 10-year veteran made one thing super clear ahead of her homecoming game against the Dallas Wings. Losing one player was never going to shake this side. The bond between these Fever teammates? Solid as a rock. As Cunningham admitted, "We really do love each other." Love, emphasis on that, spending time together. This is a special group, and so we can just go out there and have fun and be competitors. This is her crew now, and they are heading into the season all charged up, but talking about her return to the place she once called home, Natasha Howard made it even more meaningful. Natasha Howard gives back in a special way. For 2 years, from 2023 to 2024, Natasha Howard proudly called Dallas home. She enjoyed considerable success in the city on a personal level, but knew it was time to come back to the place where it all began, Indiana. Ahead of the game scheduled to take place at the American Airlines Center, though, Howard did something special to give back to the community. The 3X champion joined up with 15 kids for a back-to-school treat at Academy Sports and Outdoors. She personally helped them pick out fresh sneakers and cool accessories to kick off the new school year in style. Safe to say, those kids walked out with big smiles and an even bigger story to tell. It will be interesting to see if the Fever are able to win their 4th game in a row for the first time this season. Even more so given the fact that Caitlin Clark is still out injured and has no fixed return date. Who do you have winning in this matchup?